This is one of the easiest ways to make rich and authentic Ghanaian palm nut soup right at home. Simple ingredients, deep traditional flavor, and perfect with fufu, rice ball, or banku. Welcome back to Cooking with Efya. If you love Ghanaian food and easy step-by-step recipes, then you are at the right place. In fact, you will love this goat meat palm nut soup recipe. So do trust the process and let's get straight into today's recipe. Alright, so I'm starting by adding my properly cleaned goat meat into a clean cooking pot. Now, to build flavor from the beginning, I'm adding my blended onions, garlic, and ginger. This mixture helps tenderize the meat and gives it that deep, rich base flavor. Next, I'm going to add some frozen tomato paste. This will enhance the color of the soup and also add a slight richness to the base. At this stage, everything is going directly into the pot. Simple and straightforward. Moving forward, I'm going to blend some fresh ingredients, onions, peppers, fresh tomatoes, and a little bit of carrots. So the carrots are optional, but they add a slight natural sweetness and help balance the flavor in the soup. I'll blend everything off camera until smooth and then pour it straight into the meat. Now you can already see the base forming rich, colorful, and full of fresh ingredients. So now it's time to season the meat properly. I'm adding some aroma or spice blend or pepper seasoning, and I also go in with some aromas bouillon tablet and then some salt to taste. Be careful with the salt because we can always adjust it later. Next, I add enough water to help everything cook properly and to form a flavorful broth. Now cover the pot and allow it to cook on medium heat. This stage is very important because it allows the meat to absorb all the flavors from the spices and the blended mixture. Now we are back to check on the meat. As you can see, it's cooking beautifully. The aroma at this stage is already amazing, very rich and inviting. Give it a quick stir to make sure everything is cooking evenly. Cover again and allow it to cook for another 10 to 15 minutes until the meat becomes very tender. Now we are back and the meat is looking soft and perfectly cooked. I'm going to give it a quick stir and trust me, the aroma alone is very lovely. Trust me, it smells really good in here. At this point, I'm going to pour in my already extracted palm nut juice. Once it goes in, stir gently so it mixes well with the meat stock. Alright, so let me add in some prekese or some Asian fruit. Prekese is going to give the soup that strong, authentic Ghanaian aroma and a deep traditional flavor that makes palm nut soup stand out. Allow the soup to cook gentle so everything blends together. Now that the soup is cooking nicely, I'm going to add my fresh mackerel fish. I like to add the fish at this stage so it doesn't overcook or break apart. It will absorb the flavor while still holding its shape. Next, I'm adding my okra. So the okra gives the soup a smooth, slightly stretchy texture, making it even more enjoyable, especially when eating with fufu. And then I also go in with some garden eggs to help balance the richness of the palm nut soup. For the garden eggs and the okra, you can omit it totally, but trust me, I love the two in my palm nut soup very well. It is so good. So do trust the process and you are going to love it.
Welcome to Cooking with Efya, where flavor fills the day.
While the soup is cooking nicely, I just want to take a moment to appreciate all my returning subscribers and my new foodie family. You guys are amazing and I truly appreciate your support. And if you are watching and haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe and join the Cooking with Efya family.
Joyful tree. Cooking with Efya.
At this stage, the soup is almost ready. You will notice the oil rising to the top, and that's exactly what we want in a good pamna soup. We're going to taste the soup and adjust your seasoning if needed. If it's too thick, you can add a little hot water. If it's too light, allow it to simmer uncovered for a few minutes.
Shows the way we're making magic every day.
Alright, so this is the perfect consistency we are looking for. We're going to let it simmer uncovered, as I said, for about 10 to 15 minutes, and from there the soup should be almost ready. But don't forget as well to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done that yet, and also do subscribe to the channel because it is absolutely free. And don't forget as well to share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing and inspiring recipe as well. Thank you so much.
Shining from above. Cooking with Efya every day.
Now the pamna soup is looking rich, thick, and absolutely delicious. The color is beautiful and the aroma is just perfect. I served mine with fufu and it was an amazing combination. Soft, flavorful, and very satisfying. As you can see, give this recipe a try and trust me, you will love it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cooking with Efya for more delicious Ghanaian recipes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
See you in the next recipe where the joy of flavor never ends. Cooking with Efya, come and see. Cooking with Efya, delicious species.